together.
So yeah, Passenger, how did that all come together?
Well, I probably wrote Passenger like a year ago, and it's kind of, I think I did it halfway through like me writing for this album, and it's kind of like that sort of song where it's like, why? Because I think at the start I was being quite safe when I was writing, like, oh, I'm just gonna make a pop record, like I'm not gonna experiment too much, and then it was like halfway through doing it, I was just like, fuck this, I'd like try and do what I actually want to do, and that's what that song's about, sort of, just like not accepting things and like actually pushing things as far as you can go.
That you've grown up?
I try to, I've definitely grown up a bit, but I think the brat's still in me, but I try to control it a little bit more. But he's there, the brat's there, he'll always be there.
So what's the transition been like, going from like frontman of the Scare to now being a solo guy doing his electronic stuff?
Quite easy. But in saying that, it's been like, I started this maybe like 2 years ago or something, and there's been like heaps of shit fights in the meantime getting to this point, and that by myself was harder than when I had a band.
How blurred do you think the lines are between a musician and a producer?
Heaps blurred. Like, I don't know, I think it's pretty weird. But I think a lot of producers are musicians, but then I think what makes them, well, it's so different now because there's producers that produce bands and records, and I think they're different to what producers who make like electronic and dance music are. And I think the ones that make like dance music, I'd class them as musicians, but maybe not the ones that do bands.
How's your relationship with Daniel Johns now, and do you think he'll weigh in on your new project at any time?
No. I haven't spoken to Daniel probably since I quit Scare, and I don't think he'll weigh in on my project at any time.
Any reason for that?
No, I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Like, I have my ideas of why things aren't the same as between us before, but I'm not quite sure, so I'm not gonna speculate.
And similar sort of angle you're taking with the album that you took with Passenger, same sort of production and songwriting.
It's all like similar. It's all feels like they're all like good dance songs, but with like good. I feel like there's good like little meanings in all of them that aren't like quite like, I feel like a lot of dance music and pop music's all about, you know, you dance and you go and party and stuff, but I think that's not always the case, and I'm trying to make like meanings with as well as in the dance music, so it's kind of like you're dancing for a reason rather than I'm just dancing for dancing's sake. I'm not ranting mode today.